You're home.
Well, I'm going to miss her little graduation on the ship. I have to go back in 2 weeks from last Wednesday.
Our friends from Montreal.
That's it, though. Yes, I have to shoot her.
Left, face. And if we could ask the crowd just face.
If the crowd could just...
Right, happens to work. To the left, breath. Company, order, arms. Attention.
This is our annual celebration every year where we actually open the Blockhouse for the summer. This is really a community event for us that is driven by many hardworking volunteers. And so for those people who have spent countless hours behind the scenes making today possible, notably Michael Whitaker, where are you today? Thank you very much, Michael. To our reenactors who have traveled far and wide, we've got folks here today from Quebec, from Ogdensburg, from Kingston, and even from places that don't exist anymore. You'll have to go talk to Jennifer at the Lost Villages Society to find out where she's from. This is a great day for us. Thank you so much for coming. Special thanks to the Grenville Militia and the Boat Scum Boys who are providing our color party for this afternoon. And at this point, I'd like to turn the mic over to our Mayor, His Worship, David Nash.
Thank you very much, Anne. Welcome, everybody, to our 51st annual opening of the Blockhouse Museum. Beautiful day. Look at this building, and I look at the young people in the audience, and I think of what it's like with all of the electronics today, and how even my grandson, when he found a flip-top phone in my bedroom, wanted to know what it was. You know, that things have changed so quickly, but I am so thankful to the keepers of our history. You know, the people like Anne, our president, and Michael Whitaker, the vice president of our Historical Society, and people like David Shanahan here, who is one of our local historians, that they keep us in touch with where we were and what we've achieved. And it's an amazing thing to see what the hardships people went through to bring us where we are today, and the debt of thanks we have for them. This building itself was built in 1832 and 33, and it was one of 4 blockhouses built on the Rideau Canal by Lieutenant Colonel By when he built the canal. And it was built as a fortification, and even this, if you look at it, reminds you of those English castles that we saw and read books about as kids. It had a moat around it to keep the offenders out. It had a drawbridge, and it had shooting ports on the top. It was built out of a very thick stone that would even repel cannon fire, and had shooting ports on the top, and a roof that was designed so that it couldn't be set fire to. And that was the way they built them back in those days. And like I say, this was the largest of 4 that were built. And the reason they built it was shortly after the War of 1812, the British became quite worried that the Americans might try to blockade the St. Lawrence River. And if they did that, they would cut off the transportation or the supply route to Ottawa and Montreal. So they had Lieutenant Colonel By build 202 kilometers of this canal from Kingston to Ottawa, and a lot of people died during that time building it. But the work is amazing, and if people, or I would like to call them the keepers of our history, back in 1960, believe it or not, they actually had plans to demolish this building. And that was instrumental when local residents banded together and said, no, you can't demolish this, it's too important, we have to repair it, it has to be kept here so people can come and see what it was like. And so that was instrumental in the formation of the Merrickville District Historical Society back in the 60s. And we owe them that debt of gratitude for having this available for us today. So I certainly wish to thank them for that as well. That's pretty much the history of it. I would encourage you to come in, take a look at the museum. Like I say, you can actually step back in time. I would also like to thank the people, in particular the militia, for coming out. It looks like a Mohawk may have a bit of a problem. It looks like a one-sided war, but I'm with you, buddy. I would like to thank the Scum Boys, the Boy Scum Boys, and the Hoolies that are doing the music for us afterwards. But also, if you can join me in just giving a big round of thanks to the volunteers and the President and Vice President of our Historical Society for making this available. Thank you.
Thank you, David. I'm impressed that you've been listening to me lately when I've been talking to you. That's good. One of the best things about being a member of the Historical Society is the chance that I get to share my passion and enthusiasm for history. And one of the ways that we do that is by working with the schools. And I'd really like to recognize our volunteer, Ellen Hackett, who does a great job every year of reaching out to the schools in the Merrickville and district and working with the schools and those teachers who actually support this program within the schools. Thank you very much. But it is time to make the awards for our annual essay and art contest that all have a heritage theme. And so, Ellen, if you could come forward. Our art contest winners for 2016. Best color pencil goes to Casey Keynes in grade 6 from Merrickville Public School for her drawing of the John Birchall House. You want to just face the other way so we can get a, there you go, perfect. Best pencil sketch is Kellyanne Turcott, grade 6, Merrickville Public School. Best painting, Chloe Terpstra, grade 6 from Saint Marguerite Bourgeois for The Ruins. Now we move towards the essay contest winners. So first prize winner is Charlie Trodden, grade 6 from Merrickville Public School, on the death of Stephen Burritt. And I don't think she's here, but Kelly, are you going to get Charlie's award for her? That would be great. But Kelly can stay there because she actually finished second in this category, and for her essay on the corner of Church and Main Street. Third prize winner, Casey Keynes, grade 6, Merrickville Public School, for the Merrickville Fire Hall. And first prize winner is Alia Fleury, grade 7 from Saint Marguerite Bourgeois, the Great Harry MacLean of Merrickville, Ontario. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you to all of our teachers in all of the schools who have supported this program. This sort of ends the formal presentation part of the day, but we will now be opening the Blockhouse, and if you haven't had a chance today, we encourage you to come on in and take a look. And if you haven't been in for a while, we sort of changed things up. We've opened up a new Harry MacLean room on the second floor, celebrating our eccentric millionaire, so you're welcome to check that room out as well. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much.